Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gutes campaign. It is episode 11, and in an effort to make up for the underwhelming, the unsatisfying episode 10, I think it was, 13 minutes? Yeah, I just lost track of time whilst recording that, essentially. In order to make up for that 13-minute episode, I've decided to make this episode a double feature. That is, it will be double in length, twice as long as any usual episode, roughly 45 minutes to an hour, perhaps. Also, I suppose, in response to the success of this series. You guys really seem to like it. I seem to like recording. Well, I do, in fact, like to record it. So I figured, why the fuck would I not make more of the same, and everyone will be happy, you know? So I hope you guys like this episode, the bumper episode. I hope you appreciate it, because I certainly appreciate your viewership. In fact, I just appreciate you guys. Full stop. Let's just say that. So, last episode we left off by having our most immortal son, Wulfgar, chasing Preto, the Caledonian general, away from the town of Eildon. And now we are going to be fighting a battle on the coast of wherever the fuck this may be. Okay? Southern Scotland, it seems. Possibly northern England. I'm not entirely sure where exactly we are at the moment. I've forgotten. But that's beside the point. We are going to be fighting this battle, and I'm not entirely confident that we are going to come out of it with everything that I would like to have afterwards. Essentially what I'm saying is we need some reinforcements to continue the siege of Eildon, and we need Wulfgar and at least a handful of men to come out alive the other end. In fact, if we could get Wulfgar to come out the other end with perhaps some new skills, perhaps if he comes out a better man than he went in, that would be the ultimate victory. That would be the moral victory. Anyway, you guys, enough dilly-dallying. I will see you on the old battlefield. So the Caledonians definitely have an edge when it comes to infantry as well as missiles. We have the edge when it comes to cavalry as well as our warhounds. So I think it's pretty paramount that we utilize them as best as possible. Otherwise, we're going to get absolutely fucking spanked. And just because across the board they have more bodies, they have more missiles in the air. So what I've done here is I've put all of our cavalry, our hounds, our missiles on the flanks, because we're not going to be able to attack them frontally. They have way too many missile units. They do actually have quite a shallow combat width, one that we can probably meet and exceed. They have what? Let's see, 7 spear units as well as 4 infantry units. What I'm hoping is that I can spot a weakness, exploit it, and cause this formation to break up. What I'm seeing right now, we have 3 units of skirmishers here, and I've stacked 2 units of hurlers on the left flank. What I imagine we can do is we can outrange those skirmishers, take them out with our hurlers, and if they don't move, they are forced to sustain those casualties. If they do move, we can probably bust the formation up a little bit. Here's what we'll do. We'll immediately charge forward with the skirmishers, and we'll keep the rest of these troops in reserve as a counter. I can foresee those skirmisher cav riding out pretty easily. I just want to get some casualties off before they... I want to get some fucking bodies on the field before these guys discover the flaw in their formation. I want to keep the javelins, the skirmishers close by though, just in case those cavalry ride out. Oh, here we go. We'll get some volleys off perhaps. Come on, you sons of bitches. There we go. Okay, 20 casualties right there. Oh, fuck me. What is this? Oh, no. I didn't mean to select this unit. Flee! Run for the hills, you sons of guns. Okay, they've taken a few arrows. We lost a couple men. That's not ideal, to be honest. But we have forced... Not so much forced, but we've pulled their archers out of position. They actually caused more casualties in our skirmishers, our hurlers rather, than we did in their skirmishers. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. I don't rightly understand what it is they're trying to accomplish here. Who is it they're firing at? I'm not sure, but we're forced, I think, obligated almost, to charge all of these units. We'll even release the hounds here. I want to get as many of these bowmen before they're able to retreat into their formation. Likewise, again, with the skirmishers here, I want to cause some casualties. Let's watch those fucking bowmen flee. Are they actually going to be able to escape? If they get out of this scot-free, I'm going to be very surprised. We have, however, just left ourselves open up to countercharge by that skirmisher cav, so let's advance with the center of the fucking army here. Try to avoid the skirmishers in the main battle line. How's this gonna shake out, I wonder? Okay, we've got... They're turning around now to fire. Shit, let's retreat. I just don't want to stray too close to the main battle line. No, they're gonna get volleys off. Let's try to scare them off before they get too many arrows. Come on, you fucking mercenary bastards. How is it that unit is still up? Very bizarre. Okay, we've got 2 units now wrapped up in our cavalry. We're trying to sling into their flank. Okay, let's pull these units out. I think that'll be fine. And get the center advancing. These guys can stay on the flank. Hopefully we can retreat without taking too many casualties. There we go, we broke that unit. With minimal casualties, we lost 5 horsemen, and we broke and basically destroyed 2 units of archers. Oh shit, it looks like their entire army now is mobilized. We've really pissed them off now. It's like throwing a stone into a fucking beehive, isn't it? Okay, what's going on the flank? We are throwing stones. Have we killed any of these skirmishers? Hardly. Okay, let's focus fire on these spears. Actually, no. Let's retreat with the hurlers a little bit. Keep them at range. Get these guys back in formation. We can't really do much on the flank at the moment. Okay, holy shit. They're coming hard. They're coming hard on the fucking flank. Ooh, listen to that euphemism. Shudder. Let's counter skirmish their cavalry. Throw some javelins. Oh boy, okay, they've got the skirmisher cav now coming out through the center. I almost feel as if we should countercharge and flush out the missile units and just wipe out whatever appears on the other side. I really want to deal with these cavalry though. They're charging my missile line. Oh, there they go. They've stopped for some reason. Oh shit, I see an opportunity here for a charge. Let's move in our cavalry and deal with these missile units here. Oh my god, my skirmisher cav is still fucking around for some reason. Okay, these cavalry here are gonna cause a little bit of damage, I think. Yep. Okay, so... Are we actually fucking hitting these guys or what? Oh, we've just managed to catch them out. Interesting. For some fucking reason, they've decided to charge us. Okay, we're going to countercharge and flush out all of their units. We're going to sick the dogs on the missiles. And we need the cavalry, like, right away. We need these two units to come around like this. And hopefully my spear line can survive long enough that we're able to really affect this plan. Okay, we need to start firing into the rear of these troops here. Let's just aim for the center. I want these cavalry units to take out these raiders quickly and move on to these troops in the rear. Okay, here go the spears charging in. I need... Ah, fuck me. Come around the flank, you assholes. Did we release the dogs yet? Oh shit, we can actually skirmish the general as well. I just need to throw some sling stones at the troops in the center. Now let's go with the flank, actually. Let's focus fire. Get these skirmishers... Yeah, we'll skirmish with the general. And then I want these two units of cav. Okay, so there's very little humor going on. There's very little colorful commentary. Unfortunately, I'm just concentrating really hard because I want this battle to go perfectly, in essence. So I apologize for the time being. There's a lot of pausing going on. And I'm just hoping that this all goes well. Okay, we'll get the skirmishers around the flank. Get the hurlers as well. We've got cavalry now ready to intercept all of these assholes. I want these guys to throw their javelins at the infantry. Okay, here we go. Now we're storming. This is perfect. We've got a dual assault of cavalry and hounds, and I can't see these missile troops being able to withstand these attacks. Amazing. Okay. Ooh, we've broken them on the flank. I want the javelins in the center, the hurlers, all of them. Ooh, we've nearly broken this unit as well, just by focus fire. We'll keep up the fire for now until they break these guys. I want more in the rear. We just have to deal with these skirmisher cavs somehow. Okay, well... Oh shit, they're really ruining my melee cav. Oh no, we've broken on the flank. Oh shit. That's not good. Okay, we gotta roll up the flank here to counter their forces on my right flank. Let's get the skirmishers involved. We need them to deal with those troops immediately. These two units are dealing with those skirmishers. These two units are what? Not doing much. Trying to deal with all of the missile troops. I want my javelins dealing with the General Preto. Okay, we're actually doing quite well on the right flank here. Let's charge in with Wolfgar. Oh, my center is crumbling now. Motherfuck. Okay, now I need these troops, these 56 men, to charge into the center. And the skirmisher cav to probably take out those guys. Oh, fuck. My melee cav, rather, have been pinned down by Preto and these fucking skirmisher cav. Let's skirmish them. Oh, my melee cav is fucked. There's no way they're getting out of that easily. Wolfgar has gotten fucked up as... What the fuck, Wolfgar? How is it he is so horrible against these Celtic band? Okay, we're going to readdress the cav here. They have to break these Celtic band, otherwise Wulfgar is gonna fucking die, essentially. I can't believe that. How is he losing so many men immediately? Okay, well, we're able to roll up the fucking flanks here. We're having troubles with Preto for some unknown reason. I don't know. Let's get both of our skirmisher units throwing javelins into the center. And we have this unit still alive, able to skirmish as well. Perfect. We've got the hounds released, yes. Okay, it seems to be we're winning the battle. Yeah, it looks like a lot of their missile, or rather their, the center of their lines are crumbling. Oh, God. Can we just deal with fucking Preto, please?
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
Okay. Somehow, we've won the center of the field. It's just a matter of cleaning up their cavalry as well as their missiles here. And Preto as well. Oh, come on, you assholes. Run away.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Let's get all of our missiles to focus on Preto. That would be good. Okay, what cavalry do we have left? Let's sick them all on their missiles. And it looks to me like we've somehow just barely won. Oh, we're getting charged in the rear. Oh, God. Come on, throw some javelins, you assholes. What are you doing? Please. Ooh. We're getting volleys and volleys of fucking sling stones, though. There we go. We've finally broken Preto. We're sacking all of their missile troops. It's just a matter... Okay, we've definitely won. Well, it was kind of a foregone conclusion long ago, but now it's definite. Let's just kill Preto. Oh my god, the sling stones. Slingers were the MPV of this fucking battle, that's for sure. MVP, rather. Most popular version of yourself. Okay, is it just these skirmishers left? It's skirmishers and Preto's units somehow. I am very surprised with Wulfgar. I'm struggling to understand how it is he lost 60 men fighting Celtic Levy. God, I don't know. Okay, we've won the battle. And we are going to then take this army and turn around, give the reinforcements to our father, Ragnarr. So we've begun to unravel the Caledonians now, for sure. They have one unit left in this army. I wonder if we'll have enough movement points to... Okay, we'll just auto-resolve this really quickly. And then hopefully get in range to reinforce Ragnarr. That will hopefully deter the Caledonians from leaving Eildon. Okay, we can definitely get into position. Wonderful. We can't encamp though, unfortunately. That's just fine. Traditions for the Harjats after Wulfgar. We will, I guess, just get some integrity and I suppose put a point into guerrilla warfare. Sure. Why not? As for Wulfgar himself, he's still disfigured, he's still arrogant, and still a freak between the sheets. When people look at Wulfgar, they say, this guy fucks, for sure, this guy fucks. There's really, he has no household necessary. We'll put points into infantry commander as well as Wolf, I guess. Seems oddly fitting. Wolf for Wulfgar. We've gained a slave trader as well as Fustus. Pito is deceased. Rank gain for Wolfgar, yes. Battle report. Military traditions, etc., etc. Well, now if we were to attack Eildon, let's see. We have plenty of troops ready to attack. I think, though, if at all possible, we ought to just chill outside of Eildon, besiege the place, and wait until they take some attrition. I mean, we don't necessarily need to take the town by force. Although, having said that, we are spending a bit of gold.
Ready for orders.
We don't need these mercenaries anymore. Let's get rid of them. That's much better. 350 per turn I can deal with.
Warriors all.
Let's merge some of these troops as well. These thrall spears will merge. That certainly helps too. 77 gold per turn. Okay, we can indefinitely besiege Eildon now. I suppose the only detriment would be the casualties we take in attrition during winter, although it's spring now, so we can wait another 3 turns. Well, they're not going to take attrition until what? A year from now? Next spring? Is that correct?
Attack.
Turns until supplies. Okay, well, they're going to suffer attrition in 4 turns. Yeah, I definitely want to either force them to sally out or just surrender. I don't think we need to take it by force. I understand it's going to be boring to watch, but that's how we're going to run it. 4 more turns, and then we'll make some decisions. Here we go. We're not researching any technologies. Okay. Let's research foreign siege methods. Not necessary. Let's go for the craft specialization. That ought to do it. We can specialize in pottery and baskets and wooden dildos and all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, this is very interesting. Dregenius, who was the lord just chilling up in Pictish lands, he came down, he's attacked Ragnarr, which means that the forces within the town can reinforce. Wolfgar the Sun, however, cannot. He's too far away. So, this means we are... I wonder if we can fight the battle and kill Dregenius on the battlefield and then just retreat before the reinforcements arrive. I don't think we would be able to survive against this army. There's 3,200 men. Yeah, I'm not confident that we would be able to survive. So here's what we'll do. Like, my fear is if I retreat, Ragnarr will not retreat far enough. And he may get attacked by Divico. Alternatively, Divico will turn around and attack Wolfgar. Although I feel as if I retreat from the battlefield, Ragnar's going to retreat from the strategy map anyway. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but that's my plan. Let's kill Dregenius on the battlefield and then retreat. So at the very least, we can loose some of our hounds and just dogpile Dregenius with our cavalry. He's bravely marching on to face our... Well, no, he isn't. He's bravely running away. So the reinforcements are coming in on this part of the field. This is the garrison army, or is this Divico? I'm not sure, but at the very least we can release the hounds and they can do as much damage as possible, and we will be able to somehow magically recuperate. We'll somehow breed like 200 hounds in the days between battles. I don't really want to know the science. It's some sort of alchemy, perhaps. Like you carve a wooden dog and then you dip it in baby's blood. Here's the the sad part of this alchemy is that you have to sacrifice children, like babies, in order to spawn dogs from hell. It's very bizarre, and it's not very economical at all. But who am I to argue against the Dark Arts? Okay, hopefully these hounds do good. We're going to, as I said, dogpile Dregenius. And if there's any sort of situation where we can kill some other units before we leave, we'll probably do that as well. Okay, come on, let's charge. He's got, what, 150 men left? Oh, he should be breaking pretty soon. Let's stop firing as well. What are the rest of the troops doing? They're just sort of shitting the bed, not building a formation at all. And let's grab everyone and retreat off the field. There we go, we've killed Dregenius. Wonderful. I wonder what the hounds are going to do. The hounds are going to follow Dregenius, probably. Actually, you know what? Hey, what do we got here? We've got a pretty defensible position up on the hill here. I wonder if we can somehow turn this into an advantageous battle. We're unfortunately going to be camping the corner, which is like the most newbie thing you could do. But I just want to see if it's possible to cause some casualties without taking too many ourselves before pulling off the field. The wolves, or rather the hounds, masters can definitely leave, though. We don't need them. Okay, there's so many dogs left and very few of his bodyguard left. I just want these dogs to charge directly into the remaining army. That would be ideal. What in the fuck? Who are these guys? Oh, those are the hounds masters. What the hell are they doing there? I don't know. They charge themselves into the battle. Man, can you imagine arriving on the battlefield and all you see is 200 hounds tearing apart your Celtic brethren? Ugh. The blood. The gore. Too much to handle. I almost hope that the Caledonians just send the remaining... all of their cavalry after my remaining army. That would be ideal. Oh no, my axes. I definitely want to keep them just in case. I don't imagine we're going to be fighting this battle proper. I just want to see what we can accomplish before we do leave. And I just want this asshole's Dregenius' bodyguard to go so that these hounds will do something else. Do something more constructive with their time. Like perhaps go after all of this cavalry. That would be lovely. Or the fucking archers. But no, here we are. Stuck in a world of... Oh. Is this gonna do it? Nope, they're just gonna continue chasing after literally 2 people. Man. Oh, this fucking guy is killing hounds as well. What an absolute asshole. Okay, if we are able to fire some volleys of arrows off at this cavalry before we leave, that would be ideal. Still 2 guys left. What in the fuck? I really hate chasing troops down. I feel like post-Empire, post-Napoleon is just like a pain in the ass. It's never been as clean as it was in Medieval 2 and Empire. Empire was just fucking amazing. Medieval 2 is just amazing. You basically just have your troops inhabiting the same space as the enemy and they just melt it away. Oh god, like this is silly. This is beyond silly. This guy's not even doing anything. My hounds aren't even doing anything. We've just got some sort of line dance going on right now. I don't understand. Okay, it looks like the Caledonians are not going to play nice. So, we're going to GTFO. Fuck it. There's no sense staying around. We killed Dregenius quite unceremoniously in the middle of the battlefield. And my immediate thought is that Ragnarr on the strategy map is going to retreat. And Divico is probably going to follow him. Alternatively, he's going to follow... or turn around and attack Wulfgar, which would be even worse because Wulfgar's army is a little bit worse for wear at the moment. Okay, decisive defeat. Sure. We lost 1 man, 1 cavalryman in that battle. And it was probably friendly fire, come to think of it. What in the fuck? Okay, so he has in fact gone after Wulfgar. Is Dregenius still alive? Really? Oh, Wulfgar. No. What in the fuck? Dregenius? How? How have you done this? You're dead! Oh no! 1,600 men versus 1,900, led by Divico. He has very little infantry, a lot of warhounds. Okay. This is going to be interesting. How are we gonna swing this one? We've less cavalry than we did before. Way less infantry than we did before. They have archers. Motherfuck, is this the end of Wolfgar? I can't be too angry though, because this is exactly what I predicted. This isn't terrible, actually. We have a pretty defensible position. We've garrisoned this massive hill, and we have command of the entire area. This is truly Scotland, I guess. This is what my impression of Scotland is. Just endless fucking hills, shitty weather, and probably some massive stones all over the place. And birds. And men with spears. Very few skirts on the battlefield today, however. Yes, I know it's a stereotype, but sometimes stereotypes are hilarious. Okay, we're going to have to just, I suppose, fast forward through the battlefield until the enemy arrives. Unfortunately, we do actually have this big ridge in front of us, which reduces our defensibility a little bit. This is a much more dangerous slope to climb up, rather than something like this. However, we still... oh, shit. We still have a huge advantage. And they are, in fact... they're going to attack us in the exact place that I said I didn't want them to attack us, so we're going to have to reform a little bit. Pull our missiles back, perhaps. Shit, they do actually have the missile advantage with their archers, do they not? So in this instance, I think it's pretty prudent that we sick the... we'll sick the hounds on the missile troops, although... fuck, it's kind of hard to see what's going on here. We'll pull the... no, we'll get the hurlers to hurl at these wood runners. What a silly name, wood runners. We've got skirmishers ready to take on... there's not really any good targets. The cavalry, I suppose. And here we'll skirmish the mercenary Celtic axe band. I'm not sure. Now for the spears, we want them to be hardened against missiles. So we'll get these 2 units in a spear wall. The Nordic levy, however, do not have a spear wall, so that's not ideal. I'm a little worried. I feel as if Wolfgar might not make it out of this fucking battle alive. We do have some cavalry, though, that we can sneak around the flank. Let's see. I want to take out these raiders. Ooh, that was actually quite a good little volley there. We've got the Celtic levy marching up. The woodrunners are actually impervious to... a little bit impervious to our hurlers, because our hurlers are actually behind our lines. So maybe we can get them set up elsewhere. Shit, I kind of fucked that up, to be honest. Okay, we want the hounds, though. Yeah, I want 1 unit at the crest of the hill to deal with those archers. These guys to deal with the brigands. We're gonna have to pull the skirmishers back. I want to take out those axemen as well. No, shit, here come the bowmen. No, fucking me up big time. And we're gonna have to absorb these charges, hopefully. Now here come the hounds. They're going to get caught up in the spears. How am I going to get these hounds into those bows? I'm not sure. Let's sit tight, I suppose, and receive this charge. I want the cavalry around the flank, definitely. We should be pretty resilient to enemy attacks. Oh my fucking god, my skirmishers. No, they're coming after my hurlers. Let's... How am I gonna do this? Okay, oh, motherfucker. I'm having a really hard time microing those units. I feel like I'm brain dead today, honestly. We'll split the troops and attack. Hopefully they follow these hurlers. Okay, it is currently 1,600 men versus 1,700. I feel like we're evening up the odds ever so slightly. These guys, I don't know what to do with them, honestly. Oh shit, they're... What happened here? Did they just... I guess we threw a fuck ton of spears because these Celtic band are not doing so hot. Okay, actually, it looks like these Axe band have done the dumbest thing and they've decided to attack my spears and they've just left themselves open to a million missiles around the fucking... around the flank. I just want to throw some jabs here. Oh. Our spears aren't going to hold on long. What in the fuck are you guys doing? Motherfuck. These hurlers just don't know how to get into position, it seems. And that's cost me dearly, it looks like. Okay, let's see. Because these levy are going to break immediately, it seems. Okay, our cavalry is fucked. They've been surrounded by skirmisher troops now. Just throw some javelins at those fucking axemen, for the love of God, please. Okay, let's see. Let's throw these warhounds at the Celtic band. The spears in the center. Not doing well. 7 kills. 10 kills. These guys are doing dick all. These skirmishers are struggling. We can charge out, actually, with these spears. My cavalry has been pinned down by warhounds and... just, they're fucking surrounded by skirmishers. That's a big problem. And I'm having troubles dealing with these axes as well. Oh my god, my cavalry just melted. We got hit by fucking javelins big time. Okay. My skirmishers are just acting bumfuck retarded. They cannot throw a single spear to save their lives, apparently. Okay, well, they threw a few. Wunderbar. Now, Wolfgar is dealing with all of these troops here. We have to deal with those archers. The axes are gone. Wonderful. The axes of evil. My skirmishers are going to come around the flank here. I want Wolfgar out of the line of duty. Okay, we have to deal with these skirmisher cav. Nope, they've just walked right through our troops. We've got this unit of skirmishers, needs to take care of those woodrunners. We've got some spears here that are going to guard the flank. And what is this? Mercenary Celtic band are cutting through my fucking slingers, unfortunately. Wow, those fucking horsemen really dealt a blow to my spears. Let's chase off these missile units. I want to throw some spears at those. Okay, there we go. It seems to be coming together now. Oh no, we need to rebuild this spear line. We're just gonna have to countercharge. No, we'll keep this unit behind. These guys are gonna countercharge the swords and probably just get torn up because these spears are no counter to those swords. We do have some troops around the flank, though. That's alright. We're charging downhill, though. That may help, though I doubt it. Okay, these hurlers are having a lot of trouble actually firing, probably because they're like sitting on top of each other. Come on, you assholes. What is it now? We've got... It's even. We've got 900 men. We gotta get Wolfgar involved because these archers are gonna tear us up otherwise. Oh, they are tearing us up otherwise. Fuck me. Like, can we just throw some javelins? Throw some fucking sling stones? You guys are horrible. You've done nothing this entire battle, and you should feel bad. You're bad, and you should feel bad. And Wolfgar is gonna fucking die right here. For sure. Man, I misused that cavalry so bad. And that probably cost me the battle. If I had that cavalry, I could chase off these missile units. I have to commit everything I have to dealing with fucking Divico. King, oh, there goes Wolfgar. Oh, Divico himself fucking killed him. Okay, I feel like our army is not long for this world. Oh, we've taken care of those troops. Divico is breaking. Our troops are breaking. No. Oh, fuck. How is it we fucking lost this battle? Shit. We did not hold this hill well enough. Did I play horribly? Is that what happened here? Okay, we've got 3 units of hurlers left. How much damage can we do? Let's get into a nice open spot so that we can get some kills, if possible. The hounds are kind of keeping the archers busy. Oh no. Can we break these light units before they hit us? That would be ideal. That is the ideal. These Celtic Woodrunners, can we break them, please? Just one volley, that's all it takes, at short range. And somehow we got so few kills there. How are they still... Oh my god. Well, it was a valiant defeat, apparently. Wolfgar, the shitty son, has died. That was such a close battle. Ah, yeah, I really fucking... I threw my cavalry away, and I think that principally cost us the battle. I mean, if you look at the kills the missile units got, it is the primary... I mean, their hounds did quite well, too, actually. 100 kills. Shit. Okay, well, Wolfgar is down. His army remains, though, interestingly enough. And this means that Divico is now weak enough that we can probably capture Eildon without much of a fight. If we were to besiege Eildon right now, with what troops Ragnarr has, I think we would actually outnumber Divico. Possibly. Not to mention the reinforcements from our fallen son's army. Man, I kind of joked about having Wolfgar get killed in a battle accident, but it seems kind of fitting. It's actually a noble death, is what I'm trying to say. It was a noble death. He died on the hill. Unfortunately, it was not a hill of his choosing. This is not the hill he chose to die on. It was a noble death for an ignoble son. Let's just say that. Okay, so I feel as if we're going to be ending this episode with Eildon under siege again. Ragnarr still has his army intact. We could possibly recruit some more mercenaries as well into the former Hariats of Ragnarr. It's going to be led by... Who would be a good general? Sigar? Or Hrolfil? Integrity or replenishment? Let's go with the logistics expert, Sigar. War weariness has increased. Shit. Well, first and foremost, this is now the Hariats of Sigar. Oh yeah, let's get a status report from Vikingir, who is now sailing along the coast of Spain. He's a few more turns away from Rome. Have we met anyone? We have. We've met the Marians. Okay, let's see. Battle reports. Decisive defeat at the Battle of Eildon. Valiant defeat at the Battle of Eildon. We now have Sigar leading basically missile units and nothing else. We're going to use him to take out the remaining troops of Grogenius. We're going to auto-resolve and use a protective stance. And he's done. Sigar has done it. We took 0 losses, so apparently we just threw hundreds and hundreds of sling stones. And he's now gone. And war weariness has decreased. Okay, interesting. I suppose we're happy because we won a battle. Oh no. It's not much better. We replaced one ugly asshole with a boring... Oh no. Sigar is boring and homely. He's like the most he's like an accountant leading the army. The most uncharismatic general ever. Shit. Well, we've replaced one flavorful general with another, so I suppose that's certainly something. We will give him the equipment contract as well as this epic poet. We need to increase the influence of others in our kingdom to reduce our dominion, which will then put us into the respectable category. Wolfgar, I'm afraid, is dead. He's dead. Man, Vikingir and Sigar look near identical. They could be brothers. In fact, we may as well make them brothers. Let's adopt the son of a bitch. No, we're not going to do that right away. But the memory of Wolfgar prevails. His legacy, if you will, prevails in his sons Fandral and Ozir, as well as his daughter Efredir. I forgot about Bjartir as well, our 4th son. Interesting. Okay, so what we will then do is get ourselves into a position to besiege Eildon. Yes, they only have just over 2,000 troops. Wonderful. We'll recruit some mercenaries here. I think... should we just get Sigar to be like a missile division? Wholly? What sort of forces are we dealing with here? I know they have a shit ton of cavalry in Eildon. They've got 4 units of skirmisher cav. What's a good counter to that other than spears? Spears are hardly a counter. I feel that skirmishers would be a good counter. So that's 700 gold to recruit them. Oh my god, 250 gold per turn to recruit them, or rather to pay them. That is sickening, and there's no way I'm going to pay that. So instead, we're going to go for, I suppose, the Axe Band. I mean, they're not cheap themselves. But we need some bodies. There we go. Now we have a force to reinforce Ragnarr, just in case. Sigar is leading an army of what? How many men? It doesn't tell me. Quite a bit. More than enough to reinforce. Okay, traits gained. Ragnarr hates smelly barbarians. He's alright with the good smelling ones, but he absolutely detests the smelly ones. I guess Ivar has become loyal. Interesting enough. Household lost. We lost a wooden sword and traveler's robes. And we've built... we actually have constructed some buildings in the capital of Iblana. We've got the Sacred Grove now, as well as the livestock herd, and that has increased our squalor quite a bit. Luckily, though, the public order has reduced to a manageable level, just -1 point per turn, and I imagine the religious differences are going to be dissolving incredibly quickly. We have 9 points of influence. Wonderful. The political situation should be dealt with pretty quickly as well. Now that Sigar is on board. Priest of Donar. Oh my god, religious influence. 10 per turn. Ivar. Hold on. Why does... Oh, Ivar, of course, is the governor. That's correct. I'm confused for no reason. There we go. Should we reduce public order in order to increase religious influence? I think we certainly will. Negative 6 points per turn. We can handle that. Chief Overseer for Ragnarr, which is pretty useless. Okay, units recruited. All of the mercenaries, obviously. Let's look at Ragnarr very quickly. What household does he have? Okay, we're actually doing quite well. Interesting. And we've spotted the Morians. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Probably not much, if anything. That is a big-nosed motherfucker. I'm sorry to say. Would they enjoy trade? Probably not. Nope. Not at all. Wunderbar. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it here. When we come back, I believe we are going to continue the siege of Eildon. And yeah, we have quite a few more troops than they do, and I can't imagine that they would be ballsy enough to sally out. Now the problem here is if the Picts declare war on us, we are fucked, essentially. I really need to end the war in Caledonia very quickly, take the cash from the town, recruit more troops, capture 2 S's, move on to Britannia. But let's end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this bumper episode of the Gutes campaign, an hour-long episode, essentially. I certainly had a lot of fun. I don't know, I felt like I was brain dead this episode. Well and truly. Very few jokes, nothing pithy going on. But that's beside the point. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. And as always, my name is Incoherence, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. That's Wednesday.